Hello, I'm back doing a reading for Leo placements, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And we're asking Spirit what has Leo placements left behind in 2024 and what is to come in 2025. So I pre-shuffled the deck, and during the pre-shuffle I heard that Leo left behind love, unrequited love. So we'll see if it comes out in the cards. And if you're new here, my readings are not gender specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, and nor are they sexuality specific. So Spirit, can we please have messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in regards to what they left behind in 2024? Messages for Leo placements. Clear, concise, accurate, and detailed messages for Leo placements. I also read intuitively if this is your first time here. Leo placements. What they left behind in 2024. Thank you. Just bear with me. The finish on these cards make them difficult to shuffle. And I've only used these cards probably like 2 or 3 times before. What came out? We have 3 cards here. We have 8 of Cups. Yeah, that's the love that Leo is leaving behind. It's giving an au revoir with the toss of a hat. Au revoir. Am I pronouncing that right? If not, you get it. Knight of Coins. It's just giving like a slow move, but not really slow. Traditional Knight of Pentacles is slow. This is giving a hasty move towards something new. But walking away from the unrequited love with glee I'm getting here. Like it's an excitement, you know. It may have been a long time coming, something that Leo has been trying to do. Stop dealing with love that is not reciprocal. And now we have a 9 of Coins, a 9 of Pentacles here. This just gives me abundance, like flowing abundance here. This is giving me the imagery of a river, even though it's not. It's a robe with coins on it. I forget which character because I'm using the Disney deck, but this is just giving me you know, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins vibe, abundance, a single energy. But I just feel like they're hastily trying to get over here to the point it's like you may trip and fall. Like 9 of Pentacles is an abundant energy. Excuse me, is 1 pentacle away from 10, which is fulfillment in love, life, you know, 3D, things of that nature. And the 9 of Pentacles usually depicts in the traditional tarot a person that gives the imagery of a woman, but it doesn't have to be a woman. This inner garden that's fruitful, that's abundant, and just living life, you know, has everything they want and desire. And the only thing is they're single. But that's not a negative for them. You know, they know that it will come. But I feel like this is hastily trying to get over here. It's just really giving like building a foundation of self. You're probably embarking on some new financial endeavors, moving, redecorating your house, organizing some things. Clarify this for Leo, but I just feel like this love you're leaving behind is really freeing. 3 of Swords. So yeah, it was some deceit in here, you know, possibly a third party. The third party could have been work too, but it was just some deceit and some lies being told. I'm hearing Leo placements. I also feel like it was a huge sacrifice for you. That is why the Eight of Cups, leaving this love behind, feels so freeing for you. It's just like you're getting back to yourself. I'm hearing the India Ari song, Back to the Middle. Clarify the Knight of Coins for Leo as it relates to this reading. What they're leaving behind or left behind in 2024. Clarify. I'll take all of these. This is a lot of cards. So with this Knight of Coins, it's giving judgment. So I'm feeling like whoever had you in this energy, that judgment is for them. We have the Hierophant here. This is a Disney deck. It's quite whimsical, but also like the imagery is going to go with the meaning of the Hierophant. And I read intuitively. So with that and this, it's just giving some type of, I'm hearing tyranny, some type of somebody that has some type of authority or felt they had some type of authority over you and they were a tyrant, you know. But I'm also getting that with this Hierophant, it's just giving organizations, systems, corporations. It's just giving me, for this card in particular, some type of jail time. For whoever had you in this energy that you were hastily trying to get away from. And I mean, you were successful at it this time, but I feel like it took a while. And then we have the Star card here. This is just giving me Knight of the Soul, not Knight of the Soul, Dark Night of the Soul, in terms of getting back to yourself, feeling like who you are. So this Three of Swords, this leaving behind unrequited love, I feel like this was in a lot of different ways. This could have been friendship, family, lover, work. You know, you're not dealing with anything socializing. You're not dealing with anything that isn't reciprocal. And not like, oh, if I do this for you, you got to do this for me. But, you know, you feel like it needs to be a relationship, not just a situationship, and not a one-sided thing where you're overgiving. Like, I feel like you're coming out of that overgiving, because this Eight of Cups is giving me that you were overgiving 8 cups and keeping 2 to yourself, and that's depletion. Yeah. And with this hat here, you could look at this as like you were just drowning in this. It just wasn't serving you in any way, shape, or form. And then we have the Fool here. So yeah, with this Star card, this getting to you and figuring out who you were, because I feel like you were overgiving and you got to the root of it and figured out why. Because the Star card is healing, but it was just giving Dark Night of the Soul. Like, you did a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing to figure out who am I, and took the mask off of who you were told to be. And Leo, I don't feel like you were being something that you were not, but I just feel like the conditioning and the programming, you know, you were told to go to school, do this, be this, act like this, you know, it just wore off in terms of this work you were doing, because it wasn't serving you. You know, it led you here with overgiving and in self-sacrificing situations with Three of Swords, and you're just like, I don't want this anymore. So like I said, you're hastily getting away from this. Knight of Coins is one of the slowest moving decks, slowest moving knights in the deck, but I feel like you didn't waste no time with this, because the knight also signifies a messenger. So I feel like this may not have been in the physical, but the message came to you about your physical, about your 3D, about your overgiving, about your how you're unhappy in your life, and caused you to go through all this. Because this judgment was not only with the person or the situations that put you in this, but this was judgment of yourself, your actions, looking at you like, what did I do? How did I get here? As well as, like, you know, with the Hierophant for you, for the other party that put you in this, the other parties, like I said, they were a tyrant and it was jail time for them. But I feel like for you, it was just like challenging the systems, challenging different corporations when it comes to the Hierophant. And that's challenging the training, the programming, the conditioning that you were taught that wasn't serving you, that led you to the healing here with the Star card and facing your shadow self and your dark night of the soul. And then it prompted you on a new journey. And I feel like you're new to this journey. Like the steps could come off like tenderly, like it's like you ain't walked in a minute with this healing. You may have to relearn how to do things again, but it's a journey that you joyously take up, you know, with bright eyes, you know. And some people like the Fool can be immature, yeah, because it's new, but you've learned a lot and you're beginning again. You get what I'm saying? You learned a lot from here and you're beginning again with this Fool card. And then we have Temperance here, bringing in balance, gratitude, and patience. But I feel like this is also grace for yourself here that is needed, that you have to remember that you need, because this journey of releasing all that no longer serves you and not moving and overgiving is new to you. You may have been programmed, trained, conditioning, and raised by an overgiver, someone who did not know what self-love was or self-preservation. But like I said, you're moving on to this hastily, you know, but it's just like, again, with this Temperance, you need to have patience and gratitude, grace for yourself, because doing all this is a lot of work. It's a lot of energetic work, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like you want to like rebuild yourself, you know, in terms of your strengths and your routines, that you are like creating the blueprint. You scrapped this other stuff that you were brought into the world to believe and, you know, follow, and you're creating your own. So it's just like your 9 of coins is gonna look however you want it to look, but it's just like, be patient, you know, in this. But you're hastily trying to go over here from this, and this is probably because with the world we live in, with the 9 of coins, you need to make money to take care of yourself. You need to do this. You got to pay your bills, you know, you got responsibility. So I get it, but it's just like, it's gonna come either way. And I'm just hearing time is on your side. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Clarify this 9 of coins. Clarify this 9 of coins. So, yeah, you left behind unrequited love, gained some healing, and you are going towards, it's really giving abundance with this 9 of coins here. You know, with the fanciness, I'm hearing Versace, Versace, Versace. So definitely an increase of income. Clarify this 9 of coins here for Leo placements in regards to what they left behind. Looks like we have an ace here. No, I thought that was Ace of Wands. This is an 8 of Swords. So I just feel like with this, you're kind of in your head about how you do this. You go back and forth. You're probably, no, you are in an industry now, different than where you came from here. An industry now where there is a lot of competition with this 8 of Swords and all these swords surrounding Scar here. But I just feel like you're very cunning, very conniving when you need to be, and you're resourceful. Some people may call you sneaky because you don't discuss your shit with them, but it's just like, if you were in my life, you would know. You're not even in my life like that. So it's like, I don't got to, oh, hey, by the way, I'm doing this. No, face ass. But they may call you sneaky and manipulative, but I feel like that is not you, Leo. You do what you got to do for you, and those who you fuck with know what's going on. But everybody doesn't know everything that's going on, and everybody doesn't need to know, and you don't know everything about they shit either. Just like, we grown here, mind your business. So we have the 8 of Swords. So like I said, there could be some like in your head overthinking some things because you are in an industry that's saturated. But I feel like it's quote saturated. It's a quantity, but the quality is not there. I'm just hearing it's a lot of charlatans. Charlatans. I'm thinking of one person in particular because I've been on this app, and I don't know this person. I've been on this app, what is it called? Threads. And there are a lot of people that always want to know, like, the tarot readers, the spiritual girlies, the witchy this, the witchy, you know. And I just feel like some of them want to know so they can divine on them and see what they're doing. And that's not safe to do. You know, and then some of them just want to collect and see what you're doing to use you as a resource, but they lack integrity. And when I say that's not safe to do, it's like you don't know what what protections people have up. You know, what I did notice about social media, you know, across all platforms, and not to say all because I'm not on all, but I've noticed that people have no problem digging into somebody's birth chart, especially the celebrities and all that. And I just feel like, how fucking dare you? And I can see if, like, you look up their birthday or whatever, you may see some moon and rising because it's public information. But for one, I don't believe all of it because I just feel like ain't nobody just that fucking transparent. At least you shouldn't be. You know, if you're a celebrity, you don't owe people that. But people will literally dig up their birth chart and then do a reading. And I mean, I can see if you see this person in the picture and you know, you get a ping intuitively off of the energy from the photo, that's a little different. But when you digging and trying to find, and you know, and then I did this chart and if this aspect and all that, it's just like, how the fuck is that really your business? For real. And some people say, well, like if they did stuff like Tonto, the one that's take that, the one that's in jail now, people feel like, oh well, they did such and such, so you know, I'm a C because, you know, to protect or whatever your motivation is. But all the time it ain't somebody who did nothing, and they digging in your charts. And I just feel like some of these people are doing that to other spiritualists, tarot readers, witches, you know, whatever you call yourself, astrologers, just trying to see how you do you. And it's just like, that's not safe to do because you don't know what type of protections they have up. And then also, bitch, what makes you think they don't see you? Goof ass. But yeah, so like I was saying, this industry that you are making your 9 of coins in is given, like, it's saturated. So, you know, you may be in your head a lot about how to do things, but it's just like, Leo, when you do it, you're gonna do it. You know, you're gonna do it well. You're gonna be about quality, not quantity or whatever. You may even offer a lot of different services, but the services that you offer, you do them extremely well and with integrity. You're not just like trying to keep up with the competition, because I don't really even understand when we get into spirituality how we're trying to keep up with the competition. Only thing you need to be keeping up is your spiritual fucking hygiene. But that's a whole nother story for another day. Now we have 7 of Swords here. So we go from 8 to 7 of Swords. And this is giving some like deceitful energies or whatever. But hold on here. Yeah, it's just giving like, there are people who see you, see what you can do, know what you can do. They divined on you and know that you know your shit. And it's just giving now they're trying to, the 7 of Swords is the deceitful energy. They're trying to create this kind of like group, this like group think, because I'm hearing they're all going to laugh at you. You know, to make you feel like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, you know, to fuck with your intuition, to cause doubt, like, you know, constantly, like if you post something, you know, they may go from pages, they fake pages and like, oh, that doesn't resonate. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Or, you know, this didn't work for me. Just bullshit. They're just trying to keep you from the prize. You see that Cinderella slipper there. You got your prince, you got your palace, you got your babies, you got your family, your kingdom, and your money. You got all these haters trying to keep you from it. And I just felt like I wouldn't be surprised if these people got to get, like, whoever you are, Leo, it's just like, it's just giving like whoever they coming with is not enough and you by yourself. And they coming with a group of motherfuckers. They probably contracted and did a binding contract for themselves. Like, oh, we gonna do this. We all have to be held to a different standard to bring this motherfucker down. And it's just like, it ain't gonna work. You know, with this Seven of Swords, it ain't gonna work. And I just feel like with this coming out on top and us clarifying it, this came first. So this was probably to do with this, you know, this probably was one of these cups. Maybe it was a friendship or a lover that got these people against you, you know, with these different swords to try to keep you from the prize. And then now you're here with the Eight of Swords. Like, it's just not going to work. And it could also be new levels, new devils. The more money we talk about, the more problems we see. Just like after you overcame all that bullshit and did all this healing, and now you here, people are just like, no, 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 no. But it's just like, it's not going to stop nothing. It's not going to stop nothing. Trust and believe, because you still get that Nine of Coins here. What else here for Leo? Close this out for what they left behind. Because like this unrequited love you left behind with this Eight of Cups, like I said, it's friendships, it's family, it's lovers, it's relationships, it's professional careers, it's shit. Just taking a walk to the coffee shop. Like it's so many things. Less cards, Spirit, less cards. Oh, I'm hearing take them. No, take them. So we have the Emperor that's coming. Balance coming in. Nine of Cups. Hold on. And we have Five of Cups. King of Coins, the Empress. I don't really feel like getting into all this, child. Oh, alright. It came out to close it out. Knight of Swords at the bottom. Hold on. Leo, you got a lot of people that's salty that you leaving behind this unrequited love. And you know, Cups is I mean, Pentacles is money in the tarot, but in the 3D, water is the flow of money. It's the sacral chakra, you know, and that represents money. It represents your creativity and your abundance, you know. And then sometimes when we got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and we do have the Nine of Cups that came out here. All right, I'm going to get to that message. This Emperor is new love coming in. It's just giving protection with all of this. So whatever it is you're doing, especially if you're a spiritual person and you do spiritual services, this Emperor is giving a high magician. I mean, I don't know, that's not really even a term, but it's giving a high magician. Like, they know what they fucking doing. I'm also hearing Ifa. So, maybe they're adept at that. Then we have the Six of Coins here, which is bringing in balance, which you've been working towards anyway. But this partnership is going to bring in more balance with this Six of Coins. And I feel like it's going to be balanced, equal, steadfast. I'm getting studious on the outside and in. And then we have the Nine of Cups here. So Nine of Cups in traditional tarot is somebody that has a lot of suitors and a lot of money. You know, either or both. And they share that money. But for you, it's just giving, yeah, money, 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 money coming in. Which makes sense with the Nine of Coins. And like I said, what you're working towards, you know, and the gifts that you have. You know, because yours is about quality and you're not a charlatan, Leo. And that's heavy on Leo sun signs. As well as Leo placements, but heavy on Leo sun signs. But this Nine of Cups here is just giving like these suitors, with Ursula being here. These suitors, some of them are contaminated. They're just here to take. You're not dealing with that. You know, you just came from the Eight of Cups. It's just like I said, with people trying to check for your energy and stuff like that and see what you can do, it's like they're going to hurt themselves fucking with you. you know, trying to take from you, trying to stop your shine, trying to quote unquote join forces, you know. And you might not be where you want to be, and maybe they got more followers than you, but it's just like joining forces with them is not gonna be cool, you know. But it's not like you're just gonna jump right into that. And then we have the 5 of Cups here. Some people, it's just really gonna be out in the cold. It's no love, like it's no love, and it's no love lost on your part, but it's no love for them with this 5 of Cups. They're gonna be drowning in their own shit. No more savior, no more coming in with your cup to save the day, you know, because their cup is empty or their cup is contaminated or polluted. You're not doing that shit no more. And then we have the King of Coins. This is partnership. This is partnership with somebody who got the money and know that you are who you say you are as far as your skills and your abilities. And they just like, look, just give me my cut, here go the money, do whatever, because I just want to be a part of it. And I feel like they play their position in terms of they know their purpose is to help people get to where they have, because they have the finances. And people like, oh, well, you know, where that's going to lead them, because once they help them, they don't need them no more. It's not even about need, it's about purpose, because I feel like, Leo, you're in your purpose, you know. Here is Emperor, you're going to get what is in their purpose, and yeah, they got the money too, but this person will be simply about partnership. It could be a particular thing that they feel like that they feel like your services will help them do better. And I'm getting that it could be a musical artist, you know, maybe somebody with their own record label, and they want you to help them get their artists together that that they're signing, you know. And they're just like, so it's a reciprocal relationship, but I feel like their purpose is also to provide the money. Just like they're gonna help you, you're gonna help them. And these artists, they're helping them because these artists have a purpose with being an artist. Like, this person knows their position and they're okay with it. They're not worried about not having money, because they're gonna always have money, because they know this is what, you know, God set here for me to do. Help those who need help and help those who help themselves with their creativity and their craft. And I just feel like this person has been watching you, Leo, and they know, like, man, yeah, they got it. They got it. If I can get with them, I can help them. They can help me. We could be in it together. Like, yeah. But it's like, do you want to take up this task? Because it'll be a lot of work. We have the Empress here. This is somebody that wants to come in and emulate you, because all of this will start showing in a minute. Like, this is all giving me right now. It's in the 5D, is as above, but all of this will start showing in a minute. So you're going to have somebody to come in and try to look like you, try to be like you. I wouldn't be surprised before you meet these people, somebody comes in towards them as if they are you. Because, like I said, some people have been divining on your energy to see what you could do. So they could see what you got coming, you know, and they might try to come in and act like, oh, I'm Rapunzel. It's Rapunzel you want? I'm Rapunzel. But it's like, no, I forgot who this lady is in Disney, but child, she's just giving me, who is that from Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice, the daughter, when she goes to the underworld and her eyes start getting darker and darker because she's drained of life. She ain't got no soul. Boom. But she's a dark empress. Then we have 8 of Wands here. I'm hearing the money is coming. The champ is here. But I'm really hearing the money is coming. The money is coming. It's here. And then we have 3 of Coins, sowing the seeds. So I wouldn't be surprised you're on the precipice of this. Like, new energy is coming in fast. I mean, we're in January, so it is new energy coming in. But it's giving shake the dice and steal the rice. I just feel like there's been a shakeup. Possibly in weather, definitely in energy. Where some people's new beginnings will be in April. But I feel like, Leo, your new beginning will be in January. January. All right. Anything else? Clarify this King of Coins for I'm still getting musical for Leo placements. Clarify this King of Coins. We want to see. Page of Wands, yeah. They're granting wishes. The beginnings, Page of Wands, new beginnings of creativity, new ideas, things of that. It's a student. They're granting wishes. You see they got the lamp with all the wishes in there. Like, it's the beginning to great things. Clarify this Emperor. We have true love here. And like I said, this is the Disney deck. This is the Lover's card. Clarifying the Emperor. So like I said, this is a partnership. But you're going to have somebody coming in posing like, oh, it's Rapunzel you want? That's me. Face ass is not. Anything else Leo needs to know that they're left behind? And people could be like, oh, this is all left behind. But I just feel like taking it upright. 10 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like it's all left behind. But I feel like this is all to come. And this came out in what is left behind. Because all this work you did, the catalyst here of leaving everything behind, Dark Night of the Soul, all that we talked about earlier. In the 9 of Coins, all this work that you did, that you left behind this shit and did the work, is bringing you into all of this here. You know. Alright, so that's enough of that. And then we're going to go into what's to come for 2025. But yeah, y'all saw that 10 of Coins. Where is it go? The 10 of Coins. Closing it out. You went from the 9 to the 10. This is money, family, love, businesses. 7 of Cups at the bottom. Options, choices. Choices. Would you woo, woo, woo? Alright. So, I normally pause on this, but we just going to get into it with the pre-shuffle of what is to come in 2025 for Leo. So far, this has been the longest reading. What is to come for Leo placements in 2025? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Spirit. Messages for Leo placements. That what you left behind was like long. And I feel like what you got to come with the Emperor and that partnership came out because you had part of that unrequited love you left behind. They were trying to interfere with all that. Because remember, we had the Cinderella slipper, the 7 of Swords, trying to stop you from your prince, your kingdom, your babies, your money, the palace. Anyway. Alright, what's to come for Leo placements? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in 2025. What is to come? Would you woo, woo, woo? What's to come for Leo placements in 2025? What is to come? Oh, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm shuffling this deck into... I didn't get anything in this pre-shuffle. The only thing that came up was I feel like I need to do a live where I offer free readings, but we'll see. We're not taking reversals, but I'm shuffling this deck because it's huge. That's why I'm shuffling it in 2 parts. Leo placements, what's to come for them in 2025? And then I know some people are like, are you going to do a yearly? Yeah, I'm going to do a yearly, but I'm going to do it differently. We'll be doing January to February, and then I'll do another one in April because April is the new year for the Zodiac. April used to be the new year, and then it was changed to January. At least that's what I've been reading. We don't know if it's true because it was on the internet. I got to find it in a book of some sort. But that's how I want to do it regardless of that because I feel like April is the start of the Zodiac year. So, and then I don't like him to do the whole yearly thing. That's just a lot to remember. So I'll do January to March, and then we'll do April, May to June, you know, and then I'll be doing some more stuff. Leo placements, what's to come in 2025? I'm being told to shuffle a bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. That's Aunt March with those Harry Potter facts. Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. Are you a wizard, Leo? I mean, because we had some stuff to come out. Okay. What's to come for Leo placements? Ugh. Ooh, that smells nice. Taking it in the upright. Somebody you let go of is in jail emotionally and physically. Oh, due to a bitter karmic. Do we want to get into this? I'm hearing yeah a little bit. I forgot Leo is a fire sign, child. I'm with the mess. With the fire signs, with the mess. My little cousin was telling her grandma that one day. She's like, here comes Nana with the mess. Anyway. Alright, so what's to come? Imprisoned, bitter, karmic. What's to come for Leo? How does this relate? Okay, take all these. A few of them that fell out. This was the first to fell out. Crabs in the barrel. Oh, because this is going, you had some, you're going to have people running back to you with everything you got going on. And plus, they ships are falling down, falling down, falling down. This is making me think of Leo, like wherever you have a Saturn placement, because I read somewhere where it's like, wherever your Saturn placement is, when somebody does something to you, that's where they receive karma. So I was checking out mines and I saw what zodiac it was in and what house it was in. So it's just giving like this group, this could be friendships, this could be family, this could be lovers, you know what I mean? It's just giving like we said in the other reading, the 2024, what you left behind with all those cups, and it was some group think in there. And people were gathering other people together to come against you. It's just giving like it didn't work. And I feel like this is coming up in the what's to come in 2025, because this will be the culmination of it this year, the fallout, the result. I feel like you'll see it. I'm also hearing on the news. Ooh, child. You'll see it. You'll see how it happened. You'll see how it went down. And you might decide you want to go to the trial. Ooh, messy. That would be strange as fuck, right? If somebody did something to you, Leo, and then it hit the fan on the news and they going to jail and you show up to the trial every day. Just like, oh, okay, this going on. All right. And they know they wronged you and they see you in the crowd. And I'm hearing it's gonna be a crowd like, what the hell? So clarifying this was somebody that took from you, stealing your light, an energy vampire, somebody that took from you and went towards the new, the money, the abundance. I feel like the karmic possibly had the money. Yeah, it was like they thought they had it. It was giving fuck with me. You know I got it. But this ended them. This caused it to end it in a new beginning. It's giving a death and a rebirth. And it also ended whatever y'all had together. I feel like you ended that. But I feel like had they, not did certain things, y'all could have been like associates. Like, hey, how you doing? Now it's like, bitch, I don't know you. Do I know you? I don't know you. Because if you knew me, you wouldn't have did what you had did. But they didn't know you. They was too busy trying to steal your light. Grandmama, your light out for a second. It's not no more. Clarify all of this for Leo placements in terms of what is to come. I'm hearing justice for 2025. Clarify all these cards. In prison, bitter, karmic. That lady is mad. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to come back towards you, whatever it is, and the bitter karma is like, oh, okay, you think it's a game you want to play? Okay, say hello to my little 911. I have a crime to report, face ass. They done told on the plug, told on you, told on everybody. Storm warning, karmic retribution. But I also feel like this is what they got for fucking with you. Because like I said, wherever your Saturn placement is at, Leo, woo. Woo, would you woo, woo, woo. Wherever your Saturn placement is at, they getting it. So check that out. And if this is resonating, leave me a message. And what house your Saturn placement is in, if it's a zodiac sign in it, and then I'll let you know like how this is hidden. But it's just giving demolishing. Like, and I wouldn't be surprised this karmic gonna get some time too, but they don't care. It ain't gonna be nothing compared to this over here. And this could be a family, this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be a job. You know what I mean? It's just really giving a situationship when you were being involved with it, but they wiping out everything. Talking about Annie M, but ain't no wizard. Not one that's coming to save you anyway. What else here? What is this transmuted? We didn't got into it enough. What is it transmuted for Leo? Because I feel like this is old shit. What is this transmuted for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is this transmuted? Guard the spiritual door. They didn't know who they was fucking with. You don't know who you fucking with. You don't know who you fuck. I'm deep in the streets. Clarify this. Guard the spiritual door. Somebody is awake. I know that. Yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to you. And it's just like, sometimes holding on hurts more. Somebody was trying to hold on to you and your energy. They not listening. They have been warned. Storm warning. They have been warned, and they still trying to hold on to your energy. But it's just giving like, this person ain't that right in the head. Common sense ain't that common. They ain't got all the cans to go with the 6-pack. They missing some Crayola crayons. And they don't even got the 64-pack of the Crayola crayons with the built-in sharpener in the box. We talking about the 8-pack. That's how many working cells they got when it comes to you. Because even if this energy, this person that's in prison that came against you, the crabs in a bucket, you know what I mean? Because I feel like these crabs, they was all cool at one point. They don't have, when it comes to working brain cells, they only got the 8-pack of Crayola crayons, because when it comes to you, they don't know. Like I said, you deep in the streets. You don't know who you messing with. And when I say deep in the streets, I mean these spiritual streets. They don't know your hitters. What that rapper say? You got 10. I got 2 lions, you got 10 sheep. Anything else here? Close this out. Breakthrough. Breaking the ice. Yeah, it's just giving that's over. That's over with. Yeah, somebody is doing something that's just like a last ditch effort. And that's gonna really bring out your hitters like, all right. You think this is a game. Let me show you. Let me show you. Clarify this breakthrough, breaking through the ice. Let me show you. This is not a game. This is nothing to be played with. Leave my person, my child, my ancestor, whoever alone. We got spiritual warrior, yeah. Leave him alone. We got the ancestors here too. Like, it's giving a rise up. I'm hearing like a rising from the dead. Necromancy. Ooh, that's real specific. Judgmental, bigoted, arrogant, narcissist. This is who this was. Like, I'm gonna just try one more thing. They not getting it. And like I said, they so involved with their self. They don't see that this is coming. They still taking you for a joke. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like they think since you haven't overtly did nothing in the 3D, but the thing is, they're not, you know, overtly doing things in the 3D anymore since you moved away from that, since you did your healing or whatever. You know, they're just in your energy fucking with shit, you know, probably in your dreamscapes trying to make shit shake. So they don't really know what, you know, you're doing. But the thing is, I feel like, Leo, you've been ignoring all of this over here. You ain't worried about it. You focus on what you focus on, that shadow work, that dark night of the soul, because you don't want to attract none of this anymore. You're raising your vibration. So that's why these are out here fighting for you. And this person, they're just not getting it. And it's just like, now we're here. You know, in this last ditch effort, we got to rise again like the phoenix. You know, now we're here. So it's just like you did this last ditch effort. Now we call in the spiritual warriors because you think your fat meat ain't greasy. And then we have this phoenix here rising from the ashes. You know what I mean? Because I feel like all of this work that you were doing when we did the previous reading with the healing, with the judgment, with the Hierophant, with the, you know, all of that we did with this deck, you know, all of that was not just to get over giving and releasing unrequited love. That was to heal to the point where you won't attract this anymore. But I feel like you got in touch with yourself, who you are. Like I said with that Hierophant card, you got in touch with yourself and who you are, you know. And this right here, this is just giving power. These wings here, these fiery wings, they represent different things, different gifts that you could. And then I'm also, this looks like an ear to me. This right here looks like an ear to me. I also feel like you're clairaudient. So a lot of things they think you don't know, it's like, no, I just ain't saying nothing yet. But you don't know. Clarify this rise like the phoenix. Like, I feel like what's to come is the culmination. Yeah, old lover returns. The culmination of all of this, you're going to see it in the 3D. It's not going to stop anything you didn't build for yourself, but clarify this old lover returns. But, like, it's just giving, yeah, chasing you. Yeah, because they want your help. I mean, you have no problem transmuting anything, clearly, with the work you did previously before we got into the 2025 energy, and then with this arise again like the phoenix. This is strength, this is rebirth, this is transmutation. It's just giving alchemist. Leo, you could also have Virgo in your chart. What I was gonna say here, like old lover returns chasing you. Yeah, they need your help, but it's just like, no, and don't touch me unless you want to get burned. They're not getting the clue. Clarify this rise again like the phoenix. Like, I just feel like it may have been some sort of relationship that caused you to get into this healing, that caused you to look at everybody, family, work, friendship. Okay, some cards that turned over. Take all of these. We taking everything in the upright. Remember, we got this magician. Like I said, that emperor is a high magician that came out in the other deck. We have this magician card. We got Jezebel energy here. This is the karmic energy that's watching you. Constantly let down because they see you thriving and you doing more than surviving or whatever. And then we have the mature woman. It's giving peaceful patience, mature experience. This is not necessarily you, but I feel like this is you in guidance, and this may be what you came to, you know, but in guidance, it could have been an ancestor or whatever. Yeah, you've grown up, you've evolved past all this bullshit, you know. And the thing is, they've been doing things, the karmic, the person in prison, the one that's doing the last hurrah, that's causing the spiritual warrior to come out, the narcissistic energy, because I really feel like this is a spiritual narcissist, because they're trying to get you to do something in the physical. They got shit just blowing up all around them, but they're not getting it. You know, I think they feel like this is just what's to come. I don't think they feel like this is to do with what they've been doing to you, what they did to you. They don't feel like it's karma, you know, because I said these people are slow. But they're trying to get you to do something in the physical, but it's finna shake. It's finna shake. Mature woman. What is this mature woman? Leo. Mature woman. Yeah, devil energy, sellout, bribery. Yeah, they're trying to make it where it's like you go to the darker side. They're trying to do things to make you, like I said, to make you respond in the physical, but you don't have to. You know, like I said, they trying to do a last ditch effort, you know, and you know, the last swing of the hammer to make you pop out. And what's going to pop out, again, I'm hearing necromancy. It's not, like, I wouldn't be surprised, trigger warning, with the response you get from the protections you got, is going to leave this person possibly unalived. And then maybe they'll get a clue, but they ain't getting it now. Anyway, what is this transmuted? All of this transmuted for Leo placements. Shielding you, ancestors sending you energy, and that's what it is. Like, they doing everything they can to get you to lower your vibration, but you work too hard. You're not doing that, and they're already in some shit. So it's just like they don't get that everything they're doing is not working. You know, they're still doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different action. It's definitely insanity. But like I said, they only working with 8 Crayolas and they ain't even got all of them in the case. Clarify. Send ancestors shielding your energy. Yeah, because you got work to do. Divine mission work. New mission. Part of your mission was to set them on the course of judgment, karma, and justice, and you did that. You on to the next thing. Again, I'm hearing necromancy. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what they finna try to do. You know, but I wouldn't be surprised this person trying to come at you in your dreams with old energy. People showing up in your dreams that are not in the 3D anymore, whether you know them or not. They're just trying to put a sense of this necromancy with the death around you. But I feel like the way you move in the alchemist energy, the way you move, we have healing here. Instead of responding like, oh my God, it's death all around me, you're going to take that as a sign to heal some more wounds that may bother you or be triggered by these dreams, including these unalive people, whether you know them or not. But I also feel like everything they come at you, you alchemize. You and your team alchemize. So even though they're sending these unalive energies towards you, it's going to come back to them in a heavy, I'm hearing, in dangerous way. Karmic child. Clarify that. Black sheep. Yeah, they're trying to dig up, like, you know, some dark. But the thing is, you already did the shadow work. I feel like, Leo, you were a karmic child. And your parents were karmic children. So, of course, you would be a karmic child. But clarifying that, we have the black sheep of the family, generational curse breaker. I feel like you were a karmic child, but, you know, with this necromancy I'm hearing, they're trying to get you back down in the dumps and whatever. And it's like you already worked through that. You know, you're not in the karmic energy before you've healed that for yourself as well as your bloodlines, you know, with this generational curse breaker. So it's just like, no. It's like, no, I'm not. It's not working. But they trying everything. Close this out. This is one of the longest readings. We have 53:53 on the timer. I'm hearing this is coming in to save you. Not that you need it in the sense, but in the 3D, this is the 3D that they're going to get. But they don't realize their actions is causing this to come in even quicker. Clarify this, High Priest. Because I feel like I said, this is a High Magician. When we were using the other deck, and I say here it is again. Possibly Ifa or I'm hearing Baba Law. Baba, okay. This person is going to bring the 3D. It's showing men on this card, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. Clarify this high priest. Clarify this high priest for Leo. Yeah, I feel like this is a soulmate. We had this come out. Pay attention to music. Someone is trying to communicate with you. And then we have convicted. Yeah, this is somebody who went through their own trials and tribulations. But it's just giving a counterpart. And their purpose is different. Their purpose is to protect you. And I also feel like you have possibly an old lover coming in trying to pose as this. And it's just, like, you'll see right through that, though. Alright, so we're closing this out. But I feel like this high priest went through their own dark night of the soul, similar to yours. And y'all can do different things, but together it's a force to be reckoned with. Royal babies is what's going to come out of this. I'm hearing, I want to be your lover. But I also feel like this high priest, when it comes to you, is a gentle giant. When it comes to you. Alright, Leo, that is all I have for you today. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye-bye.